Hello, it's me, Binko from IJN, and today we're playing Echo. That was weird. So, this game is a third-person sci-fi adventure where you walk around a real big house with a big red cube trying to save some real nice guy you used to know. Now, I know walking around a big house doesn't sound very sci-fi. Like, you could probably just go find some random big house and walk around it already. So, what makes this sci-fi? Well, I'll tell you. This big mansion happens to be in space. My mind is blown right now. Like, I've never seen a mansion in space. Although, aren't we technically already in space since we live in the Earth and that is in space? What I've got to say about that is, shut up, brain, don't question it! Now, the real question you should be asking is, what do you even do in this game? Since walking around the house looking at all the superb architecture is great and all, but it wouldn't really need to be a game to do that. It could just be a little showpiece, you know, for the engine to go, oh, look how good our engine is. Look how good it looks. And you'd be right. Walking around the big house, the game, wouldn't be very fun. So, unlike these games, they actually put in gameplay. Gameplay which would in fact be better explained by the girl. Sorry, I mean, non-specific gender game character called N, who you play as. Just roll the clip.
When the lights are on, the palace keeps track of my actions, registering what I do with those icy ghosts. After some time, it will reboot to update the copies. That's what's causing the blackouts. I get no ghosts when the lights are out. So my guess is that the palace is blind while it's rebooting. When the lights come back on, their abilities match my actions from the previous light cycle. Well, that would explain why they wouldn't cross the water up there. I didn't touch any water in the light cycle before I reached them.
They echo your behavior.
Did he just say the name of the game in the game? Oh my god! So yeah, she's not the best at explaining. But don't you worry, I'm gonna go Neil deGrasse Tyson all over this shit. Basically, the house is in a constant state of rebooting. This means it cycles between two states, on and off. When it's on, the house will be recording your every move, like opening doors, shooting, sprinting, all that kind of stuff. Now, this alone won't be much of a problem, because what's a house gonna do with that fucking information? Oh yeah, it's gonna shoot you with its fucking no hands. So, to combat this, the house also creates these copies of N called echoes. Now, these echoes can do any move you did in the previous cycle. For example, in the first cycle, if you go around shooting all the people, in the next cycle, those echoes will be able to shoot you. However, the house only remembers one cycle, so if you stop shooting, so will the echoes. Now, that's all fine and dandy, but what happens when the house is in its off state? Well, the house goes blind and doesn't record anything you do, so you can do whatever. You can shoot all the echoes, and the echoes are like, oh, what are you doing? I can't remember that. And then the cycle repeats, except any echoes that were dead come back to life, and they've also been updated to use any move that you used in the last on cycle. If you still don't understand it, don't worry, I'll go Jamesoh all over this shit. So, basically, house go on, off, in cycle. House also make copy of N to try kill N, call echo. When house on, house copy N move. House give echo, record, move, echo use to kill N. When N use less move, echo use less move. When light go bye-bye, aka off, N no be record, and can do whatever. Shoot people and echo no remember. Then start over again. God damn, I'm good. I should explain science. Some big fire, ball far away. Hurt eye when look, eye blind now. Oops. With that in mind, the solution should be pretty simple, right? Just play real dumb and don't give the echoes too much to work with. Well, if you want to get anywhere in this place, you kinda have to do some moves. And in the next cycle, you better watch out, because they're using those moves to try and kill you. Like, in one cycle, I just shot my gun, and I was like, oh no, that'll be fine, nothing bad will happen. And well, oh god, no, oh fuck, oh my god, run! I had a very bad time. And that's what I find so interesting about this game. 1 minute you're going, oh, look at these guys, what happened? They're trying to stop, oh, no, never mind. Come on, just try and hit me, oh. Come on, I believe in you. Just try and hit me. How the fuck are these things meant to be scary? They haven't even been close to getting me once. And the next you're going, there's so many of them! Oh my god, there's so cool! Aha! Was I meant to know that those baby dead-ass clones would turn into something that'd actually get me? Shit's crazy. Now, you're probably thinking, oh, but James, I'll just shoot them all. That'll be easy, right? Well, the game has a mechanic where power is a resource, and certain actions cost power. For example, dropping down a high ledge costs 1 power. If the ledge is very high, it can even cost 2 or 3 power. This very much limits what you can do to survive against those echoes. Now, power does regen over time, but only to a certain point. Then you gotta find the power modules to get full power, and these power modules are only on during the on cycle. So if you're in the off cycle, you're getting no extra power. So, if your plan is to just go around shooting all the echoes, like, you're fucked. Now, that's basically the game. It's got other things going on, but that's all dumb bullshit. Like, Echo's by no means a perfect game. The game is short, the story's dumb. Even the idea of the game is that you collect keys and open doors. That's so fucking boring. You're basically the old Asian guy from The Matrix, except you've lost all your keys and you can't get through a fucking door. But that doesn't take away from how fun it is to play with those echoes. Trying to play good enough so you don't get caught, but also trying to be dumb enough so you don't make them real good is pretty entertaining. Plus, you're doing it in some labyrinth of a house, which looks real good. So, I'm gonna give this game... I didn't even need money for this one. Wait, come back?